We're back with Rob Buffington here on Studio 10 talking real estate in the winter months, and a lot of people think that this is not a good time to sell a house, but they are completely wrong if they have that thought, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I had a listing appointment last night in DeWitt, and that was a question that came up by the sellers. They said, should we list in January after Christmas and the New Year's, or should we wait until April? And a lot of people get that thought process. You know, we're a seasonal selling state in Michigan, so when it gets really cold, people do tend to hibernate.
Yeah.
So there is less activity, but we still have a great market for buyers, right? We have low interest rates. You know, for sellers, we have low inventory already without it being the winter months. And then you, of course, have low inventory because people are taking their house off the market. So then you have a lot less competition. So that's why it's really great for sellers right now.
Well, and in 2020, a lot of people have spent some extra time at home, so they're ready to make an immediate change. They may want to sell that house right now, so they don't want to wait to the spring. What are some of the things that people can do to improve the price and get more money for their house?
Well, so I tell people not to necessarily depersonalize the home. I think that a lot of people want to go into a home and vision their stuff there. So the old thought process of removing family photos and stuff like that is kind of out. I mean, people really, if they see a family photo or something, they might envision their family photo there or something like that. So we encourage people to, get lighter curtains, replace light bulbs, anything that we can do, lighten up walls. That was one of the things I was counseling the sellers on last night is we're going to lighten this house up. It's darker earlier, so we have to make it as bright and airy as possible. Curb appeal is always important. If we can put some exterior lights out and maybe make them bright, because we're going to have showings at 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, and it's dark. It's 10 a.m. So
well, it is. It's gray in Michigan, like for 4 months out of the year. So so brighten things up is a great tip for people if they're looking to sell their house. Now, a lot of people, I mentioned earlier, a lot of people have been spending time through the year at their house. A lot of people actually have time off of work now too, so they're able to make those adjustments to sell that house, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of realtors take time off and travel, which they should spend quality time with family and friends. Especially this year, it's very unusual not to, but I've found that whenever I take off out of town, I get people that call me because they're all on vacation, So Thanksgiving, Christmas, especially Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, there's a lot of people that want to be out looking at houses, or they want to interact with a realtor and develop a game plan for 2020. So I tend to stick around because you're right. People are available, and as a realtor, we have to make ourselves available when our clients are.
Right. All right. So if you've been thinking about selling and you thought, well, I should wait till the spring when it's a little prettier out, no, just brighten up that house and get it on the market, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, Rob, thanks for the information today.
You're welcome.